Well, hello, everybody on internet land. This is Michael Nerf 2005, and we're back. Let's go to school. Let's get we got done gooning. Nice goon sesh, goon maxing, whatever the fuck people on the internet say nowadays that I completely parrot because I am le stupado. All right, we got one more magical girl transformation under our bow. So we're 3 out of 5. We got Yui. Technically, Ray can do the transformation, but she can't control it yet, so she doesn't. That's what I say to that. All right, let's go to school. A fairly average day of class passes by. I need to get better at catching when it's gonna be like a throwaway day. Of course, you made me wait till Friday. I can't get a new book like this. Who's on the schedule? And I can't go to Cafe Shiba yet, so we're gonna stat boost. Let's get that expertise up, because that makes me cash money dollars. The debate wraps up and nobody's a clear winner because they're gooning. Alright, well, let's read that last chapter and then we can go play in the park. Problem is, there isn't much I can do on the weekend.
All my attributes have increased. It's time to get some sleep. The ones in red are coming to get me.
Goon! I learned a new word, sorry. That's gonna be my entire ass personality for a while. Alright, so I really can't do anything that involves the school, which leaves me with going to work. Oh, hi. There you go. I like how she bitches she's gotten it before, but it has the same effect. What is her stat at? 4%. Which would be 8. I need 2 more. Do some shopping.
I'm gonna get my paycheck back to my job.
Something I actually do low-key real life because it's the break room. We own the thing there.
Let's get some worky in.
Gotta earn my bag. Gotta get that stack, bro. Look at this sweet yen. Now I can start buying other people nice shit. We're gonna go traveling and we're gonna go meditate. In the rain. Yes. I meditate in the rain and I increase my animu powers.
Should be enough meditation for today. Sunday fun day.
Unknown number.
Hello, Nerve. I'm sorry I haven't messaged you until today. I've been dreadfully busy with work.
I stare at the message in confusion. Who is this supposed to be from? I shoot a text back and ask who it is.
Oh, my mistake. This is Noriko. We met last weekend. I wanted to apologize for running off all of a sudden that day. Your confession of love for Cutie Star inspired me to rush home and work as hard as I could.
Holy damn. Noriko Ito actually kept my phone number? Am I dreaming? Did I wake up this morning? What a topsy-turvy world I have found myself in. Okay. Play it cool. Don't scare her off. Be casual. I slowly text her back and say it's good to hear from her.
Oh, good. I was afraid I might have interrupted your weekend. Anyway, I'm free tomorrow afternoon. Would you like to meet up after your school?
After you school finishes? Your school. I have caught several typos in this. I need to actually see if Cafe Shiba's American. This is written like it was made in America, but there's been some really goofy typos, and this game's been out for a long time that they could fix the script. Holy damn again. Noriko Ito actually wants to meet up with me? Am I dreaming? Did I fall into a coma and this is all some made-up fantasy? I've gotta keep playing it cool. If I scare her off now, I'll never forgive myself. I keep my replies short and sweet to avoid embarrassing myself.
Fantastic! Well, I know where your academy is, so how about I meet you out front when the day is over? It's a date!
I can't believe it. I have a date, an actual date, with none other than the creator of Cutie Star. I need to take a deep breath and compose myself. I have to be on my best behavior, be polite, and not make a fool of myself. Tomorrow. Tomorrow after school? It's too soon! I'm not ready! No, I can't do this. No, I can do this. I can handle it. I'll spend today prepping myself, and I should clean up the apartment. Who knows, if everything goes well, maybe Noriko will want to come back here. Ah! Okay, gotta get my head in the game. Tomorrow can't come soon enough. Tomorrow! I woke up and my sheets were covered in wet dream gummies. I had to go get the best spatula from downstairs and separate myself from my sheets in the shower. I get up extra early this morning, gather all my things before heading to school. I could hardly sleep last night. My excitement is at a tipping point. If I can just get through today, then my date with Noriko will finally be here. The day passes by agonizingly slow. The second hand on the clock ticks forward at a snail's pace. Every now and then, it seems to move back a step. When the final bell of the day rings out, I rush to the school gate. She's not here. Noriko is nowhere to be found. Has she forgotten about me? Did she abandon me? Has she taken another lover? Love just the level of obsession. Oh, this is great. This is great. This is fucking plus ultra. This is some fucking real shit here. Oh, hi.
Hey, you.
There she is. Noriko Ito, manga creator extraordinaire. She's gorgeous, radiant, stunning. There are only 10,000 words that can describe her beauty in this language. I should tell her that. Hey, Noriko, did you know that there are only 10,000... Never mind. Nice save. That was a stupid thought. I need to play it cool and think about every move I make.
So, now that you have me here, what would you like to do? I know. How about you give me a tour of your school? I've always wanted a glimpse into the life of the students here.
Oh, well, it's not exactly what I had in mind, but I suppose we can do that.
Great! I'm sure if I'm accompanied by a student, no one will think it's strange that I'm on the school grounds.
Aren't you a little worried about being recognized?
No, of course not. You're one of my biggest fans, and you didn't recognize me when we met.
That's true.
Remember, I use a pen name for my work, and I never post photos of myself online, so we'll be okay.
Got it. Well then, follow me. So, this is my classroom. I usually sit at that desk over there.
How cute! It's just like I imagined. Yep, who's your teacher? Well, we have different teachers for different subjects. My homeroom teacher is Miss Otska. Miss Otska, huh? Is she nice? Yeah, she's pretty nice. Is she cuter than me? Damn, fucking laying that on thicky, hon. Cuter than you? Heck no. You'd better hope she didn't hear you say that, or you'll be in trouble. Oops. I have secondhand boner embarrassment for this kid. Where's our next destination? This is the alchemy lab. It's where we learn alchemy. Fascinating. You know, magical girls haven't always incorporated alchemy into their repertoire of skills. Alchemy used to be the domain of those with no magical abilities of their own. But as time went by, magical girls realized they could make powerful weapons and concoctions by learning alchemy. Interesting. I didn't know that. Cutie Star never used alchemy. Wait, wrong voice. Cutie Star never used alchemy. How come? She didn't need to. Cutie Star is already too powerful. If I gave her the ability to use alchemy, she'd be unrealistically overpowered. Fair point. And does Miss Otska teach alchemy too? Nah, our alchemy professor is Mr. Steiner. He's a bit eccentric. Steiner, huh? He's not Japanese? I've no idea. I'm too scared to ask that guy anything. Or he might use me in an experiment. Okay then, where to now? I'm having too much fun with this. Oh, before we go on, I'm just gonna use the ladies' room. Be back in a moment. Okay, no problem. Noriko hurries off down the hall. Come to think of it, I never showed her where the bathrooms were, yet she headed straight for them. Oh well, I'm sure she must have noticed them earlier in our tour. As I'm waiting around, I see somebody emerge from a classroom further down the hallway. The person is heading this way. Oh, good evening, Nerve. What are you doing here so late? Miss Yoshida! Hello, I'm just giving a friend a tour of the academy. How lovely. I've actually just finished writing some assessments, so I'm finally able to go home. While I have you here, let me just say I'm really proud of your efforts in practical magic class so far. I know you haven't quite managed to transform yet, but I can tell you're getting closer and closer. Also, Hikari credits you with helping her achieve her own transformation. To be willing to help your fellow students is truly noble. Well done, Nerve. Wow, Miss Yoshida, thank you. That means a lot to me. You're very welcome. You're a fantastic student, and I'm very happy to have you in my class. My cheeks are going red. I must look like a grinning fool right now. I've never given it much thought, but Miss Yoshida is actually a really nice teacher. She's very supportive and patient with all of her students. There's always leftovers when I burp. I'm almost looking forward to our next class together. Well, I'd better get a move on. I have a tub of ice cream waiting for me at home. That isn't gonna eat itself. Okay, I'll see you for our next class. Yes, keep up the good work. Have a good night. That went pretty well. I don't think she suspected me of bringing a girl to school after hours. Almost seems as soon as Miss Yoshida is gone, Noriko pops out. I'm back! Shall we get this tour rolling again? Yeah, let's go. Next stop, the vending machine. The rest of the evening goes pretty well. Noriko seems interested in every aspect of the academy.
Being the fact that this game actually is a psychological horror and somebody summoned a fucking lesser demon, I'm gonna put my tinfoil hat on about Miss Perfect manga artist that I would totally bang. Earmuffs, Libby. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. When it gets dark, we decide to go our separate ways. Noriko thanks me for the delightful date and promises to get in touch soon. Although I didn't get a kiss on the cheek, I'm still counting this as a successful date. I managed to restrain myself from looking like an idiot. I get home and decide to call it an early night. I forgot to restart the timer. Fuck. I knocked like 10 minutes off of it. Come here.
Come here, you wiggly little bitch.
Boop. I'm leaving school for the day when my phone goes off.
A message? I just said goodbye to all the girls. Who could it be? Hello, Nerve. I just wanted to thank you for the date yesterday. I had a great time. I thought I should let you know that you're a lovely person. However, the age difference between us is a bit too great. It would be best if you date a girl your own age. Maybe someone from the academy? I figured it'd be best to tell you this outright, so I don't continue to lead you on. I hope we can continue to be good friends. Cock blocked!
Damn. Metal Gear, dummy thing. Damn! Did I just get rejected by Noriko? I thought we had a really good time yesterday, but she thinks I'm too young for her. I mean, I can't quite put my finger. I can't quite put a finger on her age, but she has to be in her 30s, right? 30's the new 20s, motherfuckers. Too bad I'm pushing 40. I guess something like that wouldn't really work out. Still, she's my idol, and I've always admired her. This sucks. Part of me always knew it was too good to be true, but another part of me believed that maybe it's possible. Maybe I could date the creator of Cutie Star. I heave a sigh and rub my eyes. I guess it was a good fantasy while it lasted. Time to come back to reality. I might go home and have an early night. Oh, he's sadsterbating. He's fucking sadsterbating. Christ into hands. Fucking. When I wake up, I check my phone for a message from Noriko. But there's nothing there. I guess her decision was final. Not much I can do about it. She said I should date someone my own age. Maybe someone from the academy. I know that's a good idea, but it still hurts to be rejected. I guess there's nothing else to do but give it some time. I'm sure I'll feel better after a little while. And after all, there are a bunch of girls at school I have my eye on. Maybe there's hope for my love life after all.
There you are. Why are you always late to school? Huh? I'm on time. What are you talking about? Yes. I guess you're on time. Sorry. I'm always here so early that sometimes I forget what time everyone else is supposed to be here. Maybe you should sleep in once in a while? That's funny. I have responsibilities. Anyway, enough pleasantries. I heard from Miss Yoshida that Hikari managed to transform. That's fantastic news. How are you progressing with your transformation? Well, I'm not quite there yet, but I'll keep working on it. Okay, good. And what about Yui? Yui keeps pretty tight-lipped about it. Actually, I kinda got the feeling she was dozing off in practical magic class last week. Not that I'm trying to get her in trouble or anything. She just didn't seem all that invested, which is odd for Yui. I see. I got the impression that Yui is the studious type, so I'm surprised to hear that. Yui is one of the top students in our classes, so don't think badly of her. I just can't get a read on how her transformation is going. Okay. Well, no matter. If Yui needs assistance, she'll seek it out sooner or later. Just focus on your own practice for now. Got it. Alright, see you later. Lunchy, lunchy, lunch, my favorite time of the day. Ray, your food looks amazing. Did you make that yourself? Nah, this is just from the convenience store. They even heat it up for you and everything. Whoa. Can I have a bite? Sure thing. Everyone can share. But I don't want to go hungry, so you all have to give me a share of your stuff too. Okay, you can have a taste of my soup. The girls are all laughing as they share their food. I just sit in silence and munch on my cheap convenience store sandwich. Oh, by the way, I spoke to Yui about her transformation. Huh? You'd ask her outright? You didn't mention I said she was dozing off in class, did you? No, of course not. I'm not insensitive. I just asked her if she'd managed to transform yet. And what did she say? She avoided the question completely and said she had to hurry off to another class. This was only 10 minutes ago, right before lunch. She said she had class during lunch? I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that was strange. Well, I guess that explains why she's not eating up here with us like usual. Do you know which classroom she went to? Oddly enough, she went towards the second-year wing of the academy. She's obviously only a first-year student, so I found it strange. Interesting. Maybe I'll go look for her and see what's up. I've finished eating anyway. Do you want me to come with you? Nah, that's okay. She can be shy at the best of times, so it might be best if we don't overwhelm her. Very well. Keep me updated. Will do. I gather my things and head over to the stairwell. Yo, you leaving? Oh, sorry, yeah. I'm just going downstairs for a bit. Gotta see where Yui went off to. Oh, okay. If she's coming up for lunch, tell her to bring extra food to share. Will do. Here. After a short walk, I find myself in the second-year wing. I haven't actually walked down here before, so I'm not too sure where I'm going. Begone, thought! It took too long, now your candy's gone. Fucking rears up the baseball bat. By comes in the chat. Ping! Chuck wagon! Ho! As for that, I deserve another drink. Since it's lunchtime, there aren't any students around. Unlike the first-year wing of the academy, this entire area is fairly closed off. There are no views of the courtyard. The hallways are long and narrow. It's actually kind of spooky being here on my own. As I walk,
I peer into each classroom for a sign of Yui. But each classroom I pass is completely empty. I'm approaching the end of the hallway and, just when I think I have nothing to show for my efforts, I spot something on the ground. I lean over and stare at it intently on the floor. A tiny red drop of liquid sets undisturbed. What is this? Blood or something? Uh-oh, are we gonna get weird? Do I gotta put a spoiler warning or a trigger warning up? Maybe someone hurt themselves earlier. I can only see the one little drop, so it can't have been a serious injury. When I look back up, I realize that I'm not actually at the end of the hallway. It seems to continue around the corner. Surprised, I took the corner and take a couple of steps into the next corridor. Oh my god! A dead girl. There's a dead girl lying against the wall. There's so much blood. It's everywhere. Blood on her face and her arms and her legs and her chest and in her hair and on the floor and on the walls and the ceiling. I feel like I can taste it in my mouth and smell it in my nose, and I feel it on my skin and hear it in my ears and breathe it in my lungs, and I can taste it. I can taste the horror of this moment, and I want to throw up. I want to vomit blood and leave this place and never come back. Her vacant eyes are dry and coarse, and if I reach out to touch them, they would feel like sandpaper beneath my soft fingers, and she will never see anything ever again. Her mouth is slightly agape, open just wide enough for her soul to have escaped and leave this hellish existence. She is silent, like a doll that has been stabbed through the chest and the neck and the stomach and the lungs and the heart and stabbed again and again and again. I cannot scream, I cannot cry, I cannot beg for help, I cannot feel because she has never been alive. This scene, this horrific nightmare, it has to have been a murder. Somebody killed this girl. Somebody willingly spilled her blood and caused her this pain. Somebody saw this girl and decided it would be a good idea to let her die. To cut her open and let her insides witness the light of day for the first time in their existence and seep out into the cracks in the floor and stain the earth below and never return to the inside of her body where they belong. Some sick, twisted individual met this girl and judged her, held her life in their hands, and clenched their fist and snuffed out the flame of her soul. My vision is blurring from the amount of tears in my eye. I struggle and strain to see if I can identify this girl. But she is unfamiliar, and I don't know her. And the more I look at her face, the more unfamiliar she looks, and the less I feel I know her. The longer she sits here, the less anyone else will know her. She will fade into the recesses of people's memories, and people will one day question if she is ever real, if she ever walked this earth, if she ever talked, or laughed, or cried, or felt love, or cared, or breathed, or died. But she's not the girl I was searching for. She's not Yui. She's not a friend of mine, and yet the brutality of this scene is still unforgivable. I stumble across this scene like a visceral assault on my senses that has left me feeling weak and nauseated. And now, my mind can only comprehend one single thought. Somebody at this academy murdered another student. Somebody is walking free right now with blood on their hands. I feel sick to my stomach. I always thought this academy was a safe place. Even the demon summoning looked tame in comparison to this. And the demon did not claim a human life. Knowing that there's a murderer in this school sends shivers down my spine. I need to tell the teacher about this. I need to get away from this scene. I turn away, and a pale face assaults my vision. Yui? Is that you?
Nerve.
How long has she been here? Has she been standing behind me? Did you witness the murder? Yui, what happened here?
I don't know. I got here just after you did. Nerve, I'm so scared. I feel sick.
Me too. But I didn't catch who did this to her. Did you see anyone suspicious?
No.
The school bell rings, but it sounds too far away. The echoing chime is the only thing anchoring me to this world right now. If it weren't for that bell, I feel like I might just pass out. But I can't quite grasp the meaning of it in my mind. The bell signifies that something is over. Is the bell tolling for the girl? Is it screaming out in anguish, alerting everyone that her time is up? No. It's nothing so sinister. Sinister. It's normal, comforting, familiar, real. It doesn't belong to this nightmare. The bell. It's telling us that lunchtime is over.
We should get out of here.
Huh? Why? We need to tell people what happened here.
But if people think it was us...
You're joking, right? We need to inform the teachers. A crowd of students slowly start pouring into the hallway. They're loud, too loud, chatting, laughing, having fun. And then they scream, and some of them cry, some of them run, some of them faint. And some of them will never get over this moment. Some of them will never recover from witnessing the scene. And the blood will be in their visions every time they close their eyes, and in their dreams every time they sleep. This is a horror game. And in that moment, that horrible, unforgettable moment, everybody's life changed. I hear an authoritative voice barking orders, commanding people to get out of the way. Someone stands in front of me. It takes time for my eyes to adjust. Everything I look at is framed by blood.
Nerve! Yui! What the hell happened here?
It's Miss Otsuka. Sweet and caring Miss Otsuka. She'll know what to do. She'll fix this whole mess.
You two, you're coming with me. Everybody else, leave this area at once. The girl. Does anyone know the girl's name?
One of the students answers, but I don't catch it. The name doesn't matter anymore. It's the name of a corpse.
I need you to move the girl. Can you do it? Yes. You two, let's go to my office. I understand this is traumatic for the both of you. However, I need to know what happened. I need one of you to start talking. I came across the girl. I think I was the first one to find her. I didn't even notice Yui was standing behind me until I turned around. Yui, were you there before Nerve? You need to tell me the truth. A student has died today. Yes, I was there before Nerve. What? I was so scared. When I found the girl, I didn't know what to do, so I hid in a broom closet. And then, when Nerve came along, I thought it might be safe to come out. Yui, I will only ask you this one time. Do you know how the girl died? Did you witness the event? I was in a classroom, just next to the scene. I didn't see it, but I heard the girl scream, and I heard someone run away. That's why I came out, and that's when I saw her. She was already dead. Understood. Thank you. Miss Otsuka.
Got you little bastard. No, I didn't. Who could have done this?
I don't know.
Could it have been the same person who summoned the demon?
The possibility has crossed my mind. I need you both to leave school today. Stay home tomorrow, Do not leave your homes. When you return to the academy on Friday, you may continue your classes then. What's gonna happen now? We will hold a memorial for the girl. I will inform her parents. There's nothing else I can do. I'm sorry. Now go. Do not speak of this to anyone on your way home. Nerve, do you think I killed the girl?
I'm gonna say no, but she does some dumb shit. But she's bait. My money's on Manga Girl.
I'm relieved. I'm gonna go home now. Maybe I'll see you on Friday?
I can't sleep tonight. Visions of the murder scene keep flashing in my mind. Every time I close my eyes, it's just there, waiting for me to look.
Why was I killed? I don't know. I didn't want to be killed. I know. Why didn't you save me? I couldn't. Why didn't you try? But it was already too late. It's never too late to save somebody. It's never too late.
On that note, it is definitely break time. Hope you all got your brown pants on, and clearly anybody that's been making fun of me didn't check the Steam tags. This is the shit I actually signed up for. I will probably have to Google all the weird extra shit. Also, with the weird, blurry stuff, I might want to check. This did come out during the heyday of Doki Doki Literature Club. I might want to check my game files. But on that note, this is Michael Nerve 2005. I'll see you guys next round. Stay tuned. Well, if you enjoyed what you saw today, feel free to click the random video YouTube has picked for you up in this corner. Also, don't forget to subscribe right there and hit that notification button. We'll be doing uploads as much as I can off of my Twitch channel. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.